Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're here with another video, and yeah, it's been a month, baby. It's been a month, but guess what? I'm back. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. There's been a lot going on, okay? I've been changing, moving my nail room around. Things have been happening. I have been still live streaming. I had a freak accident and cut myself. There's been a lot going on this month, okay? So bear with me, bear with me. This video, here, I'm going in with, this cover color. I'm not sure which one this is. This is one, I think, from the old company I used to represent. I forgot what it's called, though. I don't know if it's strawberry mochi or it's probably like strawberry mochi or peach mochi. Anyway, beautiful acrylic to use when doing your nails. You know, I still love it, man. I still love it. But anyway, y'all, so that's what we're doing here. We're doing some acrylic Frenchies. Wait, what? Are we doing some acrylic Frenchies here? Wait, is this the wrong video? This is the wrong video. Oh my God. Are you kidding me, bro? All right, so this is a glow-in-the-dark nude that I'm using since we're doing a voiceover on this video, not the other. I got a couple videos in here for y'all. Okay, I do. I have a couple videos in here for y'all, edited, and just... You know what? It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. When you have to do, you have to record, you have to break it down, you have to voice over. It's a lot that goes into it, you know. And I've had these videos sitting here for a couple weeks. Okay, so I guess we're doing this one first. This one is one I recently did on one of the live streams, because sometimes I do my content. Well, I've been doing my content on the live streams. However, I think I'm going to stop doing that because the quality, it's a hit or miss. If you're, obviously live streams go off of Wi-Fi, things like that. So if your Wi-Fi is a little off or it's raining out and your picture quality is not good, then it's gonna show on the video. So I don't like that. I like to have my picture clear. So if you've noticed, if you go back to my videos that I recorded, just recording for my regular video, not on a live stream, they're way better than the ones on the live stream. Now, don't get me wrong, some of the ones on the live stream do come out good, but not as good as when you're just recording with your camera, because your camera doesn't require Wi-Fi to access it or for the quality. So I want to go back to doing that. So right here, we're just going to do acrylic Frenchies on all 5 nails with this glow in the dark. This is from an old company that I used to represent. I don't represent them no more. At first, this was giving me a little bit of a hard time because it was either not picking up correctly, or it was just like kind of running off my brush. So I had to figure out, I hadn't used it in a while, so I had to really figure out, what was going on. And I think it was just a temperature room issue because I was, it's cold, when you're in the AC and stuff. So that's what we're doing here. I had another set for y'all that was a pretty set, but like I said, the live with the Wi-Fi situation, it was blurring out like the best parts of the video, which was the nail art, and I just tossed it. If you want to see any lives or come to lives, we do have a membership. I do go live once a month publicly to see my girls, or just to talk to people who are subscribed to me, who aren't in the membership. But if you'd like to join the membership, there is a membership. We do all kinds of stuff in the membership. We do nails every Friday. We were doing them every Wednesday as well. However, Monday through Friday, I have to keep solely for work. I can't really be on late on those nights because I have an issue with waking up apparently, and I just got my second promotion, so I'm not trying to mess this up. There was an issue, okay, y'all. There was an issue. I had an issue. It was a bad issue, and these issues only happen, guys, like right at the end of my probationary period. They never happen. I go a whole 8-9 months, nothing happening, and then all of a sudden shit starts happening. So Monday through Friday until probation is up, I'm keeping for going to sleep early, waking up at my time to go to work. Okay. Well, that's that. So Friday weekends, I can go live whenever. I'm going to stick to my Fridays, and then once I'm done out of my, this is all over and I'm out of probation, which is February, then we can go back to doing other lives, and then I'm going to start recording and get back into the mix. I think a lot of it too, guys, has been, I was talking to Rachel about this yesterday. Rachel is my best friend. I love her. And I talked to her about a lot of things. Just so much had happened from starting YouTube till, maybe a year ago before I got my membership. So much stuff was happening and I was just being hit in all different directions. I think it just discouraged me from even doing videos. So I apologize that my videos are, every 2 weeks or every month because I really got very discouraged. And I'm sure some of it was my fault too. It's just, I'm not the type of person who goes, oh, I don't always play the victim type of person. I admit my wrongs. So I'm sure, some of it was definitely my fault. But yeah, I just felt like I was getting hit from all different directions with, stupid, idiotic drama. So now that I have my membership for the last year, it's been calm. It's been great. Everything's calmed down. Nobody bothers me. So I'm getting back into that space in my head where I actually like to do the content and the nails and things like that. Sometimes these social media platforms, you get bullied on them, you get harassed. If you do nails good, you get like slighted, or if get more subscribers than somebody who's been here for longer. All different kinds of things can happen on social media. Again, this is social media. People are on keyboards, we're on computers, so things happen more drastically on here than they would in real life, because in real life, if I can, if we're in the same space, obviously people talk to you differently than when you're on a computer. You know what I'm saying? Computer, you could say whatever the hell you want to whoever you want, So yeah, I think that's a lot of what it was, but I'm coming back, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm making this year, going into 2026, I'm going to make this my year. Not new year, new me, because I'm me and I'll always be me, but new year improved me. Okay, we like that one. New year improved me. I'm going to start doing my videos more consistently, because when I first started YouTube, and even before I started YouTube, I do have a love for nails, and I do have a love for making content and, interacting with like all the girls in my membership and things like that. They're amazing. Like, we always have a great time. So I enjoy that, because when you become an adult and you have children, life is different. Most of the people you've talked to your whole life, you don't talk to anymore. I think they say every 10 years you lose 90% of your friends. That's because things change. Life becomes different. You have children, you have families of your own. So you're not as out there anymore. You're not going out and doing you go to work, you come home to your kids, and you do things on the weekends. My thing on the weekend happens to be my Freestyle Friday. I don't do anything else. It's my time to talk to girls, connect with other girls who love the same thing I do. Also, being an ex-addict and things like that. It's my hobby. That's what I do. And I enjoy doing it. And I enjoy coming on here and doing it for y'all. So I'm going to get that together. But yeah, so me and Ray were talking, and I put into perspective, I'm like, why? Because at first I was so consistent, and I was really enjoying it. And then like the joy and the passion was kind of like just sucked from me, especially what happened last year, because that devastated me. That hurt me, like my soul. I never pictured that ever happening, or that person doing that to me. So that really gave me like, it really just was like, wow, like, there's nobody on here that's like, as far as like, I don't want to say nobody, because I don't want to put everybody in the same category. I do have a lot of women on here who are so loyal, respectful, and just amazing women, but it's hard to come by those type of people. And sometimes the least expected people will do like the worst things to you. But I don't want to put everybody in that category, because I've met some really cool girls on here that I've been friends with since even before I started this journey. And it's been a journey, y'all. Just like any other journey, it has been a journey. It has its ups, it has its downs, and I feel like we're more up now, and all the downs are behind us. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you're the new girl at school and you get bullied, or you're just not. Yeah, you're the new girl at school. I remember as a kid moving from school to school to school. We always moved. Shit was always happening. And everywhere I went, I always had to prove myself because I was the new girl. That's the type of mentality that happens sometimes. And I think that, like, you've been there for 4 years now, everything, now you're not the new girl anymore. So yeah, so that's how I feel like things are better, things are more peaceful, and I'm getting back to a place where I'm enjoying, or I'm gonna get back. I can't even say I'm back there yet. Let me not get ahead of myself. I'm not even back there yet. I'm gonna get back there. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually I'm going to get back there. I'm gonna be more consistent with my videos, and yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. But you can definitely always catch me Fridays on live stream. Every Friday for the last, I want to say, almost 3 years now. I've gone live. There's been some times where I couldn't, but I always went Saturday, or I always made it up. I feel like it's like a job now. When I miss Freestyle Fridays now, y'all, it's like in my head, it's like missing work. It's like I don't want to miss it. I don't want to disappoint. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, for me, when I used to watch creators, it was because that's who I watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, like Zule, she used to come on certain days of the week, and that was who I watched. That was my thing that I used to do that week. Not watch a show. I used to go on and watch Zule do her nails for hours. So I know there's girls out there like me who that's their thing. Like, oh, every Friday I watch Paige. And not being there is like, damn, because I know, like, how I used to feel like, damn, she's not on tonight, damn. Oh, shucks, like, that's my thing that particular time. So, yeah, sometimes people, this is where they have to come. This is their outlet, and we have a good time, and we talk a lot, and we say a lot of funny things, and some serious things. People can get out what they need to get out, and in a safe space too. That's another thing I love about it. And anytime somebody comes in the membership that I don't personally know or haven't seen before, I always let it known to everybody we have a new member, because not everybody wants to say their personal business, and it's a safe space. So yeah, I love that about the group too. So yeah, we're just finishing up these Frenchies here. These Frenchies went well, man. And this pink is really pretty. And it's a glow in the dark. Again, this is definitely from the person I used to represent their brand. It's one of the glow nudes, I think. But yeah, really pretty nude. And then we're gonna go in. I'm only gonna show you how to file the thumb, and I think some of the pointer finger. I'm not gonna file all, because if you guys look, this has been a long video already, long and drawn out. Okay, it's like an hour and some change. I couldn't break it down anymore, y'all. This was a set that had acrylic Frenchies, then I had to encapsulate design, so it took a while. I think this was like a 7.5 hour live stream, so I had to break down 7.5 hours, a whole work shift, into an hour video. Okay, a little over an hour, so bear with me. But this set came out awesome. This is a Galexy set. I actually got these little planets. I got the inspiration, I think, from Zule's nails. She had put this little planet on one of her nails, and it just was the cutest thing I ever saw. I did it a totally different way, but it came out really pretty. They glowed in the dark. And I'm also using most of the acrylics I'm using today, besides this nude, is Amber Dips a lot. Before she stopped selling product, I bought a lot of acrylic off of her. A bunch of pretty cute acrylic, very unique ones you'll never see. One of my favorites is Make-A-Wish and Diamond in the Rough. I had her actually make me 1 ounces of those. Oh, and what's that other one? It's like a milky white spring. It's a spring one. I forgot what the name is. But I have a bunch of hers. I have like over maybe 40 of her little acrylics. Okay. I just think they're so cute. And even though they were a little bit pricey for some people, for me they weren't, because they're cute. They're not meant to like do full coverage. They're meant to decorate a nail. So literally I've had these for a couple years now, and all of them are still full, and I've used them quite a bit. So yeah, I just love them. I wish she didn't close her store, because I really did love them. But again, a lot of times people look for cheap product instead of quality, which is not good in the health and beauty world. Don't go cheap in the health and beauty world. You could go cheap on noodles and get the Walmart brand of noodles, or the Walmart brand of cake, but you cannot There's no cheap way around beauty products, okay? And I learned this with makeup. I learned this long before nails, guys. I learned this with makeup, okay? You cannot cheap out. And also with nails, now that I'm, in the nail field, the cheaper you go, the crappier the product, the worse time you're going to have, okay? So don't cheap out. So for me, hers were quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? Like they were quality, like all her glow like real bright, and like there was never any marbling issues or like weird issues. And they were in little containers. For me it was like a tiny little, and that you were never going to get them again, and she always changed it up. I'm sure she brought back some of her popular ones, but she was always changing it up, always coming out with new stuff. So I have like 40 acrylics that are unique and nobody will ever see again. And I love them. I love to use them. So it sucks that she had to close her store up because, for whatever reason, I don't know the personals, but, this, when you're making small batches of acrylic, and and you're using good acrylics, I'm sure it gets pricey. And then when people aren't willing to pay the little bit extra, and you know what I'm saying, it's harder to sell. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, here we're getting into drilling. I'm using my fine grit 5-in-1 bit from Pana. Just going ahead and drilling these. I like to look at that freaking perfect shelf. I like to file these after filing them, and then I go back and file them. So it's like how I do my actual nails. I file, and file. It just makes them crisper and just beautiful. So that's what I do for all 5 of the nails. I'm just showing you on a couple nails here because I didn't want to make this too long and drawn out. And then we're going to go in with, I want to say this is Make-A-Wish. Yeah, I'm using Make-A-Wish today from Amber Dipslot. It's this beautiful it's this beautiful dark navy blue. It looks black, but it's not. It's a navy blue. It's got foils in it. It's got glitter. It's beautiful. Right here, I'm just going to go around this rim with some black. This adds dimension to acrylic Frenchies. You can actually do this with any color nail polish that you want. You just put it around the Frenchie right here, and it adds dimension, and you can do it with any color. And like I said, it adds dimension. Say that again, you freaking idiot. I got this. I saw Christy Meekin do this. I think she was actually doing Russians when she did this on her girl Faye. And she was doing, she'll put glitter around the rim too. The trick to it is you have to go all the way up the side of that wall, or it's not going to show. Some of these, if you see, like, I think this is a perfect example right here. The one side I went all the way up, and then the other side I didn't go all the way up, and you see how you can see that black side better than you can the other side? Yeah, because you want to go all the way up that ledge to the tippy top without getting on top, okay? That's the tricky malicky. But anyway, I'm going to go in with Diamond. No, it's not Diamond in the Rough. It's Make-A-Wish. I'm going in with Make-A-Wish. So beautiful. You actually can't see how beautiful this acrylic is on camera. It's when it polymerizes and goes on the nail, it's so pretty and glittery. But you can't see that on camera, which sucks. But we're going to go in and do that, and then I'll be back when we're about to do some nail art and some planets. All right. Well, not technically nail art, but we're going to be putting planets on these nails, okay? And they're going to glow in the dark. And they're unique. So stay tuned, okay? And if you've made it this far in the video, put a couple purple hearts down below. We like some interaction, I used to get mad comments on my stuff from mad people, and now I get like just, the regular like Eileen, Rachel. Nobody else likes me. Whatever, it's okay. But anyway, I love y'all, and I'll be back. All right, everybody, I'm back, and this is what we're looking like with this Make-A-Wish. Now we're gonna go in with these little, these are Amber Dipslot. This was her glow-in-the-dark collection that I bought from her. It was beautiful. I love it. And you only need a little bit of these, y'all, to do your nails. The glow on these is so bright. I love them. I just love these little colors. They're just amazing. And they're for things like this. Like, you know, you could do a full nail with it, or you can do an ombre, or, you know, they can be used as the base color. And then you encapsulate them, but you just want to kind of get the color down and move along. You don't want to build the nail up with these. These are great for, like I said, flowers, like 3D art like this. They polymerize quickly. And this is one of my favorites, this eggshell glow. It's like a glow milky white. And I've used a good amount of that, as you can see. And I've actually used a lot out of it, and it's still quite full. I actually used this to make, what did I make? I made something with it, and I put it in there to just make it glow. And yeah, it did the job. It did the job. So I think this collection from her came with more than what you see down there. I think it was like 8 maybe. I just didn't have them all out. It's Freestyle Friday, y'all. I can't wait to see y'all later. I'm thinking of a set right now. I don't know why I went down with the purple like that. I should have went down vertically like I did with the green and the green and the eggshell glow. But no, your girl has to be a rebel with a cause, you know, and go down weird ways. But this, I'm just trying to finish up this voiceover. So we're going to do this. Then we're going to go in and cap. I do show the whole capping process. I don't like to make my acrylic Frenchies too thick for that reason. Because if you make those acrylic Frenchies too thick, you're going to be there capping. You're going to have a bulky nail. So I try to make the acrylic Frenchies just thick enough to where my file can catch them. And yeah, and move along, you know. So that's what we're doing here. I'm gonna get ready. I gotta cook dinner. I gotta get ready for Freestyle Friday. I'm going on early tonight because I have an unboxing for y'all to do. So I'll be going on at about 7 tonight. And then we'll get into our nails, of course. And I'll be using the brand new Melody Susie drill with their 16th annual anniversary. I just did my shorts to that, but I can't release them yet until I do my video. So yeah, that is going to be fun. It's a beautiful box, y'all. The price range for it is about $200 for the box. However, they have a 50% discount on the site, which brings it down to about $100. The box is definitely well worth it. Comes with all kinds of goodies in it, but we will be seeing that later, and I'll probably be releasing this probably tomorrow, this video. Most of y'all seen this video in real time. All my other subscribers did not. Also, a lot of the girls, they'll come back and watch the lives, because we're too busy joking around and doing, you know, whatever in the lives. They don't really get to watch the nails, so that's a plus for them. They get to see it live, and they get to come back and watch it in cut down. Y'all, I did not even know I was this zoomed in on the video, the whole live. So after so many hours on live stream, I noticed that the time will restart. Not only will the time restart, but it'll randomly zoom me in, and I can't see that. Like when I look up at my phone, is because that's what I look at to reference where I am in frame, is I look up at what's recording my nails, instead of looking at the video where I watch the chat on my camera. It looks totally normal, but to you guys, it's all zoomed in, which is crazy. It also happens when I go live with somebody and they have to leave the live and come back. They leave and come back, I'm zoomed in, and I don't notice it. So I'm trying to do my best to catch it when it happens. Thankfully, I was in frame the whole time, most of the time, so that didn't affect my video much. But yeah, so let's go ahead and finish these little planets. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to be adding in some little metal moons and stars, and then we'll be going around and putting some rings around the planets to make them cute. I'm going to be doing that with this beautiful silver polish that I have. And I'm just going to let you guys watch the rest of this video. I'm sorry I'm so late and it's been a month since I posted a video for y'all. I love y'all, and I'm going to get back into my regular routine here soon, doing my content on the weekend and, you know, having it out by the week, middle of the week, and so you guys can see some bomb nails and clear nails, you know, because we don't like we don't like watching blurry content. It's just not a thing. So I love y'all. I'll see y'all tonight. I'm gonna get to making some dinner. Got to make some dinner for the kids. And then I will be on at 7, y'all. And I got to go post and let people know I'll be on at 7. I love y'all. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are in the world. Stay blessed. Ooh, excuse me. Stay blessed and make sure you love on the people who love you, okay? Peace.